Okay, this is part 284C3M1b7c8e13c9c6d3p38d19d7b19. And it is line 22f1fa19c3m1b7c8e 13c9c6d3p38d19d7b19 X-ray Photoemission Ois Spectra Part 4 5G Wow Seti. There's the alien radio signal. And this data is continuing from a previous video, X-ray Photoemission Spectra Part 3. So in this one we're going to measure elemental composition X-ray and do keyword research from the WOW data. Today's May the 12th. So March 15th I was working on this. My thoughts. The keyword, what the keyword Google search was for I found a bunch of PDF results. So I put them into their own individual videos and from various experiments, and then I'm going to be cross-referencing the keywords water and vapor when I get finished up to lines 27. Right now I'm at line 22. And it's for the long-distance communication device. Okay, so the keyword for Spectra is, I googled the Ti-sapphire laser and the thin film beam splitters, and then I looked at passive optical networks, and then radio frequency over glass. Then I added the words radio frequency glass and steam vapor together. Then I did water vapor plasma treatment of glass surfaces, and then the X-ray Photoemission Ois Spectra came up, and there's lots of data with it. So I've made several videos about it and just did part 1, A, B, and well, we're up to part 4. Part 4, yeah. Okay, so that explains that. So, quote from Wiki, uses and capabilities. XPS is routinely used to determine what elements and the quantity of those elements that are present within the top 1 to 12 nm of the sample surface, what contamination, if any, exists in the surface or the bulk of the sample, empirical formula of a material that is free of excessive surface contamination. You hear the wind out there. It's the trees are moving quite a bit. It's got to be over 60 kilometers an hour for my trees to be moving, so it's been howling all night long. And I think we had hailstorms this morning too. So, and of course, I didn't sleep last night, so I wasn't able to get up and film. I was too tired to. So the chemical state identification of one or more of the elements in the sample, the binding energy of one or more electronic states. Also, happy Mother's Day to any mothers that are watching. Okay, the thickness of one or more thin layers, 1 to 8 nm of different materials within the top 12 nm of the surface, the density of electronic states. Capabilities of advanced systems. Measure uniformity of elemental composition across the top of the surface, or line profiling or mapping. Measure uniformity of elemental composition as a function of depth by ion beam etching or depth profiling. Measure uniformity of elemental composition as a function of depth by tilting the sample or angle resolved XPS. And we're going to keep looking at X-ray photoemission spectra in the next video as well. Thanks for watching.